Y'all, what's happening? 21:48 hours. That's almost, we're at the shop here. It's 10 o'clock. Had to pull a late one. Got some big work out here. So sometimes you have to fight the good fight. Get a quick, in New York, they're passing a law or trying to pass a bill where they can, like, put you in some kind of incarceration. It doesn't have to even be specified. It could be a medical facility. It could be a incarcerated facility. It could be an incarceration camp or a concentration camp. Uh, and they done it through doing it through some kind of thing where they're say if you're a medical harm to society, and then this can be indefinite. It doesn't have to be by jury trial. It can be just by executive decision by whoever's given power, mostly the governor. And then the governor can look into extending that period of time in 60 to 90-day increments without any kind of warrant, without any kind of real proof other than, and on top of that, all by non-jury. This is happening in New York. The governor's doing that right now as we speak, trying to pass that, I think, on January 5th, something like that. Anyways, and so, this sets precedents for other states. And so in New York, please jump on all over that. And so, I'm tired. And I watched the Forbes. They released, they did where they found so-called, they wouldn't even call it a time capsule. They wanted to call it a corner box or a cornerstone box, where they said this is not a time capsule. If it's a time capsule, it would have had a temp period when it's supposed to be opened up. And let me tell you what, the green-haired social justice warriors who opened that thing, I believe, were the most incompetent people in the world. They broke one of the items. They found significant paperwork and just joshed it to the side. They wouldn't tell us what was in it. They said that it was this is just a document about something, and they rushed through it. I've seen people. I've went through items like I had somebody comment on a thing where they went through items more carefully at a garage sale, which I agree. I've never seen such debauched work when it came to opening up a piece of history. By the way, that was probably taken down by their kind. Some of them had green hair. They were all. I'm really convinced if you can look at the video and you'll see that I don't believe it's the coof that's killing those people. It's hot dogonitis, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to shame anybody, but dude, I'm telling you, if the key to doing certain things is being healthy and taking care of yourself the best you can. Things happen, but whatever. But these people were so incompetent. I couldn't believe it. It sickened me because there was stuff in there that could tie other things together throughout the history. There was parts of the Constitution that were wrote in there. There was documents to deeds of land that were in there. And they just handled it like it was nothing, like it was groceries in a bag. They could have unsealed the copper from where it was soldered with a soldering iron. They cut into it with a Dremel tool, you know? And then I've heard at the end of the video that there was some weird smells coming out of the box. You could hear some limp-wristed dooface over there saying that it should be properly ventilated. We don't know what we're breathing in here. I got a weird smell off of it. I'm sorry that this video turned into a reaction, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I seen, and it was so terrible to see that this is what we're doing with our history. That just part of the country's founding fathers. I've never seen such disrespect. I really want to hope that one of these people sees this video, and it won't matter to them, but I want everybody else to look at it and see what was done. And I'll remember what I seen. I seen them break that. Can you hold it up? The woman just grabs it and holds it up like it's nothing, like it's a chew toy. Never, I just, and she didn't even know what she was looking at. She had no idea what history was when it came to any of the Civil War or any of the battles that happened then. She had no knowledge of it. So everything she's looking at looked like trash to her. It was awful. If there's anything of significance in there, they're not going to let us know about it. They're going to try to hold it out. So take a look at that. I'm sad, but a lot of things happening. Pennsylvania didn't get to go through with. They tried to hold back on the looking at of the crazy calculating machines, the fax machines that choose the people's papers, that pick our leaders. They didn't get to go through that. I'm pissed off about what I seen earlier. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. It just bothers me so bad. They should. I can't believe that they let them people touch that stuff. So, that just means we need to fight even harder. And remember, we can't forget. We've got to remember. And so there's stuff in Pennsylvania that's working out. In Tennessee, a woman I talked about earlier, she's filing a lawsuit in federal court, not backing down from the politician. You got a Trump judge that's going to be representing the case, and he's laid out all the finites to not let this case be drawn out. He's going to make it where it's going to be this is going to be a pretty wild case, and it's going to happen in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And so be watching around for that. And of course, nobody's going to cover it. I'm going to keep my eyes on it. Hopefully, this signed affidavit. The stupid fax machines that counter papers filed lawsuit against her, saying that she told a lie on her affidavit. She is retaliating with a lawsuit and also suing the politician that was involved with it, which brought the case to a federal court, by the way, in case nobody's seen it. And those people opening up that time capsule pissed me off. I can't get over that, man. I just wish I could just grab every one of them and just shake them. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go on forever. Lots of love. God is in control. I'm working hard for everybody, and I'm gonna go home. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta go. All right. Lots of love. Bye.